Check the latest episodes of the Arrowverse only on the CW app. They are excellent, and you will surely love them. What is up, guys? The Arrowverse collaborator here, and today we are making a video on the top 10 things that should happen in Season 7 of The Flash. So yeah, the first 5 are going to be the things that are going to be the original Season 6 ending, and then the final 5 are going to be what's going to happen with the original of Season 7. So yeah, this is going to be an excellent video, so stay tuned. But if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, and to make sure you like this video and share this video. So yeah, let's begin. Number 10, I think what they'll do with the replacing of the Season 6 ending is, like, Team Flash will obviously deal with Eva McCullough, who is obviously being taken care of as the new Mirror Master of post-crisis. I don't know if she's like going to be called Mirror Master in Season 7's new version of the premiere, due to the fact that she has not lived up to her name as Mirror Master, but they already have a Mirror Master in post-crisis because Sam Scudder still exists on Earth Prime. But what I think they might do, how they stop her, is they might have Barry, like, cut off her connection to her powers, or here could be an easier way, or here, like, a really fun twist. They could have the Sam Scudder version of Mirror Master pop onto the show for a quick guest star, and maybe help Team Flash take on the Eva McCullough version. And maybe because they both have the same powers, Eva's powers could get cut off from the Mirrorverse due to Scudder having the same abilities to do that. Or Scudder could take McCullough Tech's mirror gun and alter it to do virtually the same thing I just said. So yeah, that could be a cool way to bring Mirror Master back, but at the same time end Eva McCullough as the big bad, because we still don't know how they're going to end her, especially with that teaser of her framing Sue Dearborn as the killer of Joseph Carver, who honestly I thought they're going to keep alive towards the end of the season, due to the fact that in the comics, he creates this, like, machine that turns him into this giant monster of pure Speed Force energy, which I really thought that was what they were going to do with Carver towards the end of the season, but due to the death of the Speed Force episode, it didn't seem like that was going to happen. So yeah, I just think that it would be cool if Sam Scudder could pop on to the Flash, and that could be a way they could stop Eva. Or they could have they could use Velocity X from the Exorcism of Nash Wells episode, the drug that Barry used to boost his speed to stop Eva. They also used the speed drug to stop Turtle 2 in the Death of the Speed Force episode. So yeah, that could be a way. Let's make our way back. Number 9, I think Iris, Camilla, and Chief Singh will make their way out of the Mirrorverse towards the ending of the original Season 6 ending, as a way of concluding that story of Iris being in the Mirrorverse, because she should have been out of the Mirrorverse soon enough. Like, it's kind of pathetic how Iris is still in the Mirrorverse right now, and like that ending with her disappearing. I honestly didn't know where she went. There could be a theory going around. I'll make a separate video about what's going on with Iris, but yeah, so she could maybe Iris probably teleported to Chief Singh, but yeah, I just think that towards the beginning of Season 7, Iris, Camilla, and Singh will get their way out of the Mirrorverse, and then Iris will rejoin Team Flash along with Camilla and possibly help stop Eva to get her revenge for putting her in that dimension. So yeah, and then yeah, that could be a way to do it. Number 8, Barry will somehow regain his speed by building the artificial speed force. But here's what I think they might do with the artificial speed force. If Barry does get his powers back with the artificial speed force, he may like, that could be what teases the villain of next, or for season 7, our real villain for season 7, and could probably get into Godspeed territory. I'll make a separate video about that. I'll make a lot of videos about season 7 and all the other shows. So yeah, so the artificial speed force, Barry might get it, thanks to Cisco and Caitlin, but I think what might happen with the artificial speed force is after Barry gets it, it could also create another villain. But yeah, and then Barry could probably also regain the powers of the old speedsters, because Jay Garrick has confirmed to exist on post-crisis, and then Wally needs to get his speed back. Nora could probably get her powers back through the artificial speed force, or exist through the artificial speed force. Same thing with Jessie Quick if she exists on Earth Prime. But yeah, it'd be cool to have all these speedsters come back and join Team Flash and help everybody out. So yeah, just let me know in the comments down below, what do you think they'll do with the artificial speed force, and how do you think that Barry will get these speedsters back into Team Flash, and who do you think the villain for season 7 will be? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's make our way back. Number 7, I think they will explore the relationship, will morally develop the relationship between Sue Dearborn and Ralph Dibny, because I think it's well time due that they start at least having a bit of a relationship than how they've been treating them in the season so far, because, well, I don't know about you, but I think the show needs Ralph Dibny and Sue. Not like how they were in the comics, because in Identity Crisis, that was a complicated story, so let's not get into that stuff. But yeah, Ralph and Sue, I think would make a good couple on the show. Probably, probably rival with Barry and Iris, maybe, not really, but you get what I'm probably trying to say. But yeah, it's just, that's all I'm really gonna say. I hope Sue and Ralph explore their relationship, and then just, yeah. Number 6, I think Nash and Allegra will explore or conclude their ties to each other, because Nash has well, I think Nash will consult with the infinite amounts of Wells in his mind to try to figure out how to get Allegra to understand with him again, because I mean, in the finale, she was like okay, but I don't think that she really is like trusting with him at all. So yeah, I think in the first half of the season, I think Nash and Allegra will basically conclude themselves and fix whatever problems they had with each other, because Nash, I think he might go away, and then another version of Wells might take over as the main version of Wells, since they teased since in Exorcism of Nash Wells, I think I think it would be that New York City Wells that will take over as the Wells of the season. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure, considering there was a rumor last year that Tom Cavanaugh, the actor who plays the Welleses, was going to leave The Flash. I highly doubt though that's gonna happen, but you never know. So Yeah, but I think Allegra and Nash will conclude their stories and make it as if Allegra's actually Nash's daughter. Maybe he'll actually adopt her, maybe not, I don't know. So, we'll have to wait and see. And the last one for season 6, number 5, Frost will return to Team Flash and help against the fight against Eva McCullough and Black Hole. And Frost, I think, will be more powerful than ever due to her mother helping her experiment on her, helping her heal. I think the healing will cause her to go more powerful, but at the same time, I think it'll have a risky side effect, which will be set up for season 7, and well, the real season 7, and like it will probably make Caitlyn's split personality return. Hopefully, I liked it when Caitlyn and Frost were at the benefits of each other, because in a way, Frost and Caitlyn working together kind of gives me a Marvel Marvel Cinematic Universe vibe with Hulk and Banner. So I would like it if Caitlyn and Frost were split personality again, and then just did this stuff. I don't know. That's just me. If you guys like Frost, leave it in the comment section down below. And yeah. So, but I just think Frost will rejoin Team Flash and fight against Black Hole and such. But yeah, so that's just my opinion. Number 4 for season 7 story, I think they will bring back Godspeed, and he will be incorporated for the main story of the season because of the fact that Godspeed, he had a big story arc. Well, not a big story arc, but like he was uh, thought of a lot after episode 18 because he said when he was fighting Barry in that episode, he said, we deserve the Speed Force, which made people think who is we, and then there was a bunch of Reverse Flash thoughts because Reverse Flash wants Barry's speed. So I don't know. The Godspeed might make an appearance in season 7. I would love to have Godspeed come back. So that's just my opinion on what I think Godspeed could contribute to. He could probably be like a second-hand man where he like works with the villain of season 7, but like he could be like a second villain of season 7, stealing speed from speedsters, and then Godspeed could incorporate the speed from those speedsters to the main big bad of the season, which I will get to next. Number 3, I think the main villain of season 7 will be Hunter Zolomond's Zoom. Now I know what you think, Zoom was already the villain of season 2, but listen, it could be the post-crisis version of Zoom, because Hunter Zolomond could have been the season 2 version, but there could be somebody else who would have taken up the mantle of Zoom. And here's who I think it would be. I think it would be somebody from the recent Rebirth comics, like another speedster. Like, I don't think August Hart is Godspeed in the new multiverse. So let me know if he is, because I have no idea. But if Zoom could come back as a villain of season 7, Zoom could maybe be as for his real name could be like I can't think of a name now, but like just a random name off the spot. Somebody like Julian Albert. Julian Albert has not been seen since season 3, so he could probably be Zoom. So yeah, but it would be nice to have familiar faces be villains, because Julian used to be Dr. Alchemy, but now he could be Zoom, so it's a bit of confusion of this new reality. Who is who, and who do we know that we can trust? That would probably be the message for season 7, because Team Flash has not really been exploring the new reality, so season 7 could be where they explore all that. where they explore the new reality and such. So yeah, Zoom just would be a great choice for season 7, in my opinion. So yeah. Number 2, this season could be introducing old villains from previous seasons and new villains that we have not been introduced to yet. Such as we could be introduced to villains like Abracadabra, who we have not seen since season 3, and we could probably get introduced to or new villains like Ringmaster, because we have been teased to him in season 6, as he was mentioned by Mirror Iris in episode 15, as Barry, if you remember, felt weak by not having his speed, but Mirror Iris was saying villains have limits too, mostly metahumans, because Ringmaster would be useless without his rings. I think they would probably have Ringmaster as like a villain for season 7. Hope so, because why mention him at all if he's not going to be a character? That's just my opinion, but it would be nice to have Ringmaster, as he is, his whole origin story is associated with the Golden Glider, and it'd be cool to have Golden Glider be a part of the show, as we have not seen her since season 2. And I would like to have Lisa Snart come back. It would probably give us an excuse to get Captain Cold back. Hope so, because we need Captain Cold, and maybe he could be a villain in post-crisis again, as we don't know if he joined the Legends. So yeah, just who do you want to see return as a villain, or see as a villain on The Flash? Let me know in the comments, and I will answer your question right away. And the first and last thing on this list is the Flash suit, because every season the Flash usually gets an upgrade to his suit, at least by how the design is, by just an emblem, or the entire suit by altogether. I think what will happen with this suit for season 7 is Barry will get the gold boots like in the comics, because they did promise the gold boots, but at the same time, I think what they will do is remove the wiring from the ribs, because it kind of doesn't really resemble the comic accurate look of the suit. I think what they might do, when Barry gets his speed back, I think the suit will consist of Speed Force energy, and I don't think Cisco or any members of Team Flash will make the season 7 suit. I think because Barry will probably, when he creates the artificial Speed Force, he'll probably be so powerful that he'll probably have automatically learned how to construct his own suit, like in the recent comics, which I would like to see happen on the show, because Barry Barry could just wear his suit out of blue, and plus it's cheaper he does if he doesn't have to put it on the mannequin or in the ring like he usually does. It could be like how they could do it would be the same how Supergirl does her season 5 suit, where it could just be done one time and then that's it. They don't have to show the suiting up scene any other time. But yeah, I would like to see the gold boots and keep the shade of red, but for technological functions, keep it the way it is. Don't add anything like the flotation mode. Season 4, when they added all that tech, I got really annoyed. It was bad. So yeah, let me know what tech or what do you think you want to add with the suit. Do you like the way it is, or should we add something? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, yeah, that's the end of this video, guys. If you liked it, subscribe and leave a like on this video. I will be making more videos sometime in the week. I will still be working out a schedule, so be patient with me. And yeah, see you later, guys. I will make another video in the next one. Alright, so if you like this video, subscribe and then leave a like on this video, and then we will make more of these videos for you guys.